All right, good afternoon, everyone. It's wonderful to see you. I am Christopher Januzzi, ECS Executive Director and CEO, and it is my great pleasure to welcome all of you, whether you're on site here in wonderful Atlanta or you're joining us via video stream from somewhere else in the world, to this, the 242nd ECS meeting. Being in Atlanta again is sort of a homecoming for ECS. Being that this was the last place we hosted an in-person meeting prior to our 2.5-year hiatus due to COVID-19. And so I feel like this is a huge step forward in moving beyond the challenges of the recent past and toward what I believe will be, thanks in no small part to the ECS community, a much brighter future for us all. At this meeting, we will carry forward ECS's legacy of outstanding technical content. We have 48 symposia with over 2,600 abstracts, all coming from 65 countries around the globe. And it's clear that if your interests are in the fields of electrochemistry, we kicked off the meeting yesterday with a lovely reception for ECS members. This is a special event that we added after coming back from the shutdown as a way to celebrate our return to in-person meetings. But of course, we also want to welcome all those who've not yet had a chance to become ECS members. We hope you do, and we hope to see you at our next members-only event, which will be at the spring meeting in Boston. But in the meantime, please let us know if there's anything that we can do to help you make the most of your meeting experience while you're here with us in Atlanta today. You know, ECS is incredibly fortunate to have a diverse array of meeting sponsors shown here on the screen who help bring these events to you. And we are very grateful for our many symposia sponsors. It is only through their support that we can offer the robust technical program and enriching special events that you'll find at this meeting. We'd like to give a warm welcome as well to our institutional members shown here who support ECS through their annual organization memberships. And it would simply be impossible to produce these meetings without ECS's divisions and sections. They are a vital source of support for our meetings. And so on behalf of all of our divisions, our sections, and our many sponsors, I would like to wish you all the very best this week in Atlanta, and I will ask you to join me in welcoming ECS President Turgut Gur to the podium. Mr. President.
Thank you, Chris, and good evening, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here with you in this beautiful Atlanta. I cannot tell you how excited and honored I am to officially open the conference and be able to welcome you to this very important gathering. I'm grateful that we are here together having our second in-person meeting, because I believe that we need to recognize the unprecedented global challenges that we are facing. Climate change, of course, tops the list of greatest concerns and is strongly linked to energy production and the use of fossil fuels. We know energy impacts almost everything from food to water production, to the environment, to climate change, and to even shifts in population, disrupting all aspects of life. Recent geopolitical conflicts and aggression underscored the vulnerability of our energy systems, as well as the global goods and food supply chains. However, despite these challenges, we stay hopeful. I stay hopeful, as our efforts in advancing the science and technology to innovate sustainable solutions to these difficult problems we needed more than ever. I say that because I know, as president and someone who has been a proud member of the society for nearly 50 years, that the ECS community represents the finest and the best minds in the electrochemical and solid-state sciences. And I'm confident that together we will advance the cause of science and technology for the betterment of humanity. Nowhere is this more evident than in our ongoing efforts to combat and mitigate climate change. And nowhere can ECS have a greater impact in both the fundamental and technology aspects of our mission. from fuel cells, batteries, and supercapacitors for energy conversion and storage, to sensors, electronics, and optoelectronics, to electrochemical industrial processes such as hydrogen production, electrosynthesis, CO2 utilization and conversion, and water remediation, the work of all 13 divisions of ECS is central to collectively addressing this most critical problem. And so with the approval of ECS Executive Committee and on behalf of the Society, I'm pleased to announce our newly approved position statement on climate change that you can find on our website. With this statement, ECS pledges to advocate for integrating science in the implementation of effective strategies and sustainable solutions to combat climate change. Yes, there is still much work to be done. Thankfully, the technical program we have developed will advance that work. But as much as this meeting is about looking forward, we are also here to recognize the accomplishments of our community, to honor our members for their contributions, and to celebrate. Therefore, I would like to move on to the ECS Awards and Recognition Ceremony program now. And because this is only our second in-person meeting in 3 years, we have a bit of a catching up to do. And so in addition to this year's awardees, we will also be joined by previous winners who have not yet been publicly recognized for their outstanding achievements. First, I would like to congratulate our division and section award winners, whom you will find listed both online and in the meeting program. Please make a point to attend their sessions where you can experience firsthand why they were being recognized by their peers for their technical contributions. Our first award is the Leadership Circle Award, which recognizes and thanks our institutional partners. The award is granted in the year a member institution reaches a significant anniversary milestone. Today, we recognize the Duracell Corporation for their 65 years of institutional membership and dedication to ECS. Here to receive the award is Dan Gibbons, Principal Engineer and Research Fellow at Duracell. Dan? Thank you very much, Dan, and to Duracell for their continued support and engagement in ECS. Next, we will present the Young Author Awards to recognize the best papers published in the Journal of the Electrochemical Society and the Journal of Solid-State Science and Technology by young authors or co-authors in the preceding volume year. With us today are two of the 2021 winners of the Norman Hackerman Young Author Award, Philip Menman and Simon Burkhardt from Justus Liebig Universität Gießen Institute of Physical Chemistry for their paper published in the Journal of the Electrochemical Society, quantifying the impact of charge transport bottlenecks in composite cathodes of all solid-state batteries. Congratulations. Simon? Congratulations. Congratulations to Philip and Simon. Also, we have with us the 2021 winner of the Bruce Deal and Andy Grove Award for Outstanding Work, published by a young author in JSS. Today, we recognize Franz Seltman from the Fraunhofer Institute for his paper, Low Temperature Parylene-Based Adhesive Bonding Technology for 150 and 200 millimeter wafers for fully biocompatible and highly reliable microsystems. Franz? Congratulations, Franz. And now I would like to ask ECS Senior Vice President Jerry Botte to come to the stage to recognize our next recipients. Jerry?
Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Turgut. The 13 divisions of the Electrochemical Society ensure in-depth coverage of the Society's broad technical domain. Over the course of their 2-year terms, division chairs not only oversee all affairs of their respective divisions, they provide stewardship at the Society level by serving in our board of directors. As part of the board, these chairs help to shape the future of our organization, and so we are truly indebted to their service. Please join me in recognizing the following past division chairs. Stanko Brankovic, Electrodeposition Division Chair, 2017-2019. We're going to name several, so we're going to hold a recognition at the end. So, Masayuki Itagaki, Corrosion Division Chair, 2018-2020. Peter Vanisek, Physical Analytical Electrochemistry Division, 2019-2021. Philip Birken, Electrodeposition Division Chair, 2019-2021. And Jaco Brakoch, Luminescence and Display Materials Division Chair, 2019-2021. Please join me in a round of applause to thank all our division chairs for the service to the Electrochemical Society. And now, we will recognize 2 members who have served in the executive leadership of the Electrochemical Society through their work as society officers. The first is Jessie Bizarre, ECS Treasurer 2018-2022, for her 4 years of truly inspired stewardship of ECS finances. And we would like to especially recognize the 2021-2022 ECS President, Eric Washman, for his visionary leadership, helping the Electrochemical Society emerge from the COVID-19 shutdown and on the better days ahead. Jesse and Eric. Well, Jesse and Eric, thank you for your service and your dedication. Now, the distinction of Fellow of the Electrochemical Society was established to recognize advanced individual technological contributions in the field of electrochemical science and solid-state science and technology, as well as active membership and involvement in the affairs of the Electrochemical Society. As Target mentioned, we're still playing catch-up with our public recognitions, and so we are pleased today to be joined by fellows spanning the previous 3 years' classes. From the 2020 class of ECS Fellows, please welcome Rodney Barup for seminal contributions to the understanding of polymer electrolyte fuel cell durability. Andrew Heron for creative contributions to the science and technology of polymer electrolyte membranes. Stefano Passerini in recognition of his outstanding contribution to the field of electrochemical energy storage. Venkataraman Tangadure for major contributions to the development of highly conductive solid electrolytes. Jay Shao for her scientific and technical contributions in emerging electrochemical energy storage. And Gleb Yushin for his development and mass commercialization of low surface area